What up? Um, so one thing I've learned this week, and I haven't been doing it as heavy as I should have been, is for one, having faith and trust in God. Um, Believe me, I always have faith and trust God, but I don't. There's moments in time where something will happen, and I'll lose that faith. I'll lose that faith, and I'll lose that trust because I turn into a negative person at some moments, and I kind of get down. And those moments I take to kind of fix myself because I know how far I've gotten, so there's nothing that can take me back. So I will fight. And I'm loving this journey because I'm getting to know myself more and being able to realize, like, ultimately what I'm capable of. Um, so one of the amazing things about having faith is you always have something to lean on. When things get hard, when things get tough, you have someone to lean on to. And obviously, it's not for everybody, but for me, that's God. I'm able to trust God and believe in God, and taking that and feeling like, okay, I have these problems now. What do I do with them? And there's some people that are stuck and don't know what to do with them, but for me, it's easy because I get to give them to God. And being able to have faith that He's able to take care of it for me. Of course, I'm putting in and continue working the same way I am and being happy and continue to stay positive. But that it brings off that bugging feeling that, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I have to catch myself in moments where I have to, like, yo, you got to trust God. You just got to trust God. That's all you got to do. You just got to trust God. Like, when there's nothing else left, you literally will go to God. Like, you're going to go to somebody. Because when you are stuck in places where you don't know how to get out of them, and always keep in mind, God is putting me here for a reason. And the lessons obviously had to bring me back to trusting God more. And I noticed that the farther and farther I get into it, I noticed that I'm being forced in a way. God is making me like, look, you need to trust me. You need to trust me. You need to trust this journey. You need to trust this whole process. So for me, it's like, I sometimes get, like, confused, or, like, am I not doing enough? Am I doing too much? I'm normal, to be honest with you. I'm normal. I still have, like, inner feelings where it's like I can't control some negative thoughts, and then I have to kind of fix myself. I have to kind of break my way a little bit and kind of, stay in a room to myself or something to be able to focus and be able to get back onto what I'm doing, because nothing's stopping me realistically. Like, I'm like, look, nothing's stopping me. Like, I know every time something comes in my life, it's for a test. It's to test me out to see if I can overcome this obstacle. And guess what? It always gets me ready for the next level. It always gets me ready for the next level. Every time I have something hard that comes, something I may think is hard, but it's not. I mean, realistically, sometimes we put in our minds that it's hard, but it's really not. It's only hard in our minds. Realistically, everything is pretty much easy, but it's the fact that we put it hard in our minds, which makes it hard to attempt or hard to do. But if you have that faith within yourself and you know why you're doing it, that's stronger than anything. Like, that's stronger to overcome pretty much anything. Can't nobody tell you nothing. Can't nobody stop you from doing it. And if you continue to keep that vision and that faith, you cannot lose. You cannot lose. You will never want to stop. You will want to keep going. What happened? I had issues with trying to overcome and trying to hit certain obstacles, and I used to always look like, okay, maybe I'm not doing enough. That's how my mindset was. I was just like, maybe I'm not doing enough. Maybe I'm not trying hard, or maybe I'm not doing this. And when you sometimes you don't even see. That's why they say always listen to what people are telling you. Like, because I felt like I wasn't doing enough, And then I got told I'm doing a lot. I'm doing too much. And I was like, whoa, like, and it just shows the power. Like, even me thinking that, oh, I'm not doing enough. Like, that means I got a lot more in store. To be honest, I was like, I got a lot more in store. So, I'm enjoying this. I'm having fun. I'm able to learn so much about myself, and I love being challenged. If there's anybody that loves to be challenged, this, man, this is like awesome. And I take these challenges, I take these obstacles to be able to get myself to the next level, become better. And what's proven to me to not stop is because it's working. It's working. So why stop something when it's working, right? Like, if it's working for me, I should keep doing it. I shouldn't stop. Like, nothing's expected to get easier, to be truthfully, to be honest. You're always going to have a level, or God's going to force you into getting another level. And that's the other thing I had to learn too about getting comfortable. Sometimes you get too comfortable in a certain spot, and you get so comfortable just being there in your life and being here that I don't know if anybody can relate to this, but do you ever have that moment where everything is going smoothly? Like, everything's fine. It could be a job, it could be whatever. Everything's going smoothly. Relationship, whatever. Everything's not going smooth. Then, boom, all these problems. Boom, 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 boom. And then, you have to kind of step back like, why is all this happening? Like, I was just happy. I was just like, cool. Everything was straight. But God is always going to force you to go to the next level, realistically. God is always going to force you. So it's up to you whether you want to take that lesson and move with it and go with it and trust him. That's like the strongest thing, is trusting him and being able to say, I'm going to take this course. He showed me what he wanted me to do. Like, realistically, God is always going to be open to show you what he got in store for you, what he wants you to do next. You got to think, okay, am I going to take this and move forward with it, or am I just going to stay where I am and struggle? Tough question, right? But you just have to kind of put your mindset in there. And it's like, nobody should settle for less. Realistically, nobody should settle for less. Everybody deserves exactly what they want. Like, but it's the effort you put into yourself. See, most people think that, here's the funny thing, I'm going to clear something up. Most people think you have to have the money to do certain things. You have to have the mind. You work on yourself. Like, personal development, work on yourself. Most times it's your mind. It's not the money. Because most people say, I can't. Like, I have people I talk to every day, and they always tell me about their dreams and what they want to do. And I'm like, I'm just a crazy person. I'm just like, just go for it. Like, whatever. Nobody's stopping you. Like, you know what you want. Like, that's the blessing part about it. When you find out what you truly want to do with your life, man, you better go at it. Like, you better go at it. And I'm one of the people, I'm just like, just go for it, because I did it. It's just like, for me, I just did it. It's like, it's no other leap around it. It's not like, I got to wait for the right time. I got to wait for, until this money kick in. I got to wait till I got this situated. I got to make sure I pay this first. Literally, if you keep making those reasons, those are going to be the same reasons why you will not go with it. Those are going to be the same reasons why you're not going to go with it. Because you keep giving yourself excuses. Like, okay, now you finally paid. You ever get in a circumstance? I'm going to give you an example. You ever get in a circumstance where, okay, now you know what you want to do with your life, right? You want to start a business. Let's just say you want to start a business. So now it's like, you're like, okay, I got to pay off this few things. You finally pay it off. But guess what? You never started a business. Now you found another reason. And you're like, oh, no, I got to get this situated first. This is going on. Believe me, in the course of you going towards your dream or whatever it is, it's going to be those obstacles there. And those tests that you're getting in the beginning of whether you're going to do it or not is just proving to yourself and to God that you really want this. You're proving it to yourself, not nobody else. Can't nobody else tell you. I see a lot of people out here that are literally starting their own business, doing their own thing. And of course, we're all scared. Like, I've had moments where I was super scared and I was super worried, because it's like you're taking such a jump and a leap in your life, and people get scared of it. People get so scared of taking that jump and that leap. But let me tell you something, when you jump, you become free. You jump out of that place you were before. Think about it. You jump from one place to another. You're jumping from the place you are currently and not happy and not situated to a place that's even better. And see, people are scared to take that jump because they're afraid if they jump, they're going to jump to the bad side. But no, when your faith and trust in God is strong, man, you're going to take every jump you can take. Like, literally, you're going to take every single jump you can take because your faith is so strong. That's why I say faith and trust is so strong when it comes to doing anything. When you're running a business, going to anything, like having faith and strength, even if it's just in yourself, like, it's so strong. So, like, yo, go at it. Like, just go at it. Like, nobody's gonna sit there and keep pushing you. And I get people that always say, I need to be motivated. I need somebody to motivate me to do it. And I'm like, cool, I'll motivate you, I'll keep you posted, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be on you. It is gonna be on you. It is gonna be on your terms. You literally have to put in the work. If you do not put in the work, if you do not believe in yourself, like, it's gonna be hard. That's what makes it hard. It's all your mindset that makes it hard. It's not you. It's not technically hard. Like, and then you working towards it only makes you better. So let's just say you may not perfect it the first couple of days, the first week or whatever. But what's going to happen over time if you keep doing it? You're going to catch the gist of it, right? Another example, let's just say when you start a new job, you have to work on the skills. Let's just say you never had done these skills before, because we all had a job where we never done the skills before, and we had to jump in new and kind of like learn our own. So let's just say you jump in and you have all those skills, and you don't have the skills. So let's just say you jump in and you don't know pretty much a lot of things. You have to learn because you're new. So now, for instance, it was drawing blood for me because I'm a medical assistant. Drawing blood was like a terror thing for me. I was scared. But I realized it was all in my mind. So I started putting out there that when I started my job, I started putting out there because I didn't draw that much blood. Like, truthfully, to be honest, I didn't draw that much blood when I was in school. And then when I went to my externship, I probably drew blood like, twice or 3 times. Yo, now, boom, 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 boom. Because I put in my mind, okay, for one, how can I make this easy for myself? Because guess what? I got to keep this job because I got to pay bills, right? So you're going to force yourself into having to learn. I had to force myself into learning because guess what? I got bills to pay. So I'm going to have to figure this out. And it's the same thing with life. The same way you force yourself into learning a new skill is the same way you can go with life, to keep learning and learning and learning until you get better at it. And the more you do it, the better you become at it. Literally, anybody can do anything. Realistically, anybody can do anything. I realized one thing about myself, and this is not to be cocky, but I can go work at a job, and it could be any type of job. I'm going to rock it. Best believe I'm going to rock. I'm going to do my best and become the best at it. I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, I don't have to do it. But it's just the effort of knowing that, yo, I can be the best, and believing that I am the best. Like, putting that in my mind, like, yo, this ain't hard. Like, that's all I put in my mind. Like, it's not hard. Once I put in my mind it's not hard, it's not hard. It's like, I got it. Like, whatever. But no, I wanted to share that with you guys. Continue to have faith, consistency, strength. And I watch everybody on my pages, and I see some people starting businesses, and yo, like, my heart literally just goes, wow. Because that feeling, because I know that jump that they made, and they didn't think about nobody else but themselves, and they trusted God, and they believed it, and they believed in, whoever, and they believed in themselves, most importantly, to be able to take that dive. So I, for one, love seeing that type of stuff where people go out and grind for themselves versus having to have the mindset of clocking into somebody else's business. He started his business, or she started her business already, but you taking your strength, that shows strength right there in your mind, that you can jump and take that leap and do it. Yo, crazy. But just wanted to share that with you guys, for anyone, because I like to share these videos because I know sometimes I like to share what's going on, for one, with me, because I don't want anybody to think, like, I'm gonna tell, for instance, like Beyonce showed she wasn't like, she showed that she wasn't even like normal. So Beyonce can show you she's not normal, you shouldn't be scared. I'm gonna just say that much. If she's showing you she's not normal, everybody thinks she's perfect. Nobody's life is perfect. Nobody's life. but they grind for it. They grind for what they want. And that's all it takes. All right? So, talk to you guys later. Peace.